Hello everyone, this is Kinja Dixon, and I know you're looking at me like, what did this guy just finish doing? Well, I'm practicing right now for the New York City Marathon in November. It is the 25th of June. I just did I started out supposedly to do 2 miles and ended up doing 4:52. And this is a YouTube series of me at a very, very vulnerable point. I don't know if anyone out there, if you've tried out for a marathon or ever ran before, but talk about taking your body to a new level. And so the name of this is, Sweaty Thoughts. And every day when I run, preparing for it, something happens that triggers some type of thought that has to do with my personal development. So I'm just gonna share it with you. And today's thought was like, how did I get to 4.52 miles when I started out really with only the plan of doing 2? Right around the 2-mile mark, I was gonna stop. And it was something that just said to me inside of my mind, man, keep going, push yourself. You didn't run in a few weeks the way you should have, so just push yourself, push yourself. So I said some things that helped me kind of like in a cheerleader type of a fashion. And what I propose to you is, I thought about in life, when we're at a position where we set to do something, in order for us to like push it to another level, what type of cheerleading words are we saying to ourselves? Or do we ever get in a position where at that 2-mile mark I could have easily just said, you know what, I'm done. I set for my goal and I made it, so I'm good. And I believe that's something that eliminates a lot of us from pushing ourselves to another level. Yes, I'm far from 26.2. I am just practicing. But not only what are you saying to yourself, but imagine this. Imagine if I was running with somebody and our goal was to do 2. And right at that 2-point mark, when I was gonna start saying some good thoughts to myself, they were like, man, we said 2, so that's all we're gonna do is 2. And what would that have done in regards to pushing me to another level? That might have stopped me. So then, once again, in our life, what type of cheerleading words are we getting from the people that we're in the life race with? Are we hearing push ourselves to another limit, or are we hearing, man, you said you was gonna hit 2, so just stop 2. You said you was gonna just become a lawyer, so don't try to get a firm. You said you were gonna be a top 8 student, so don't try to be valedictorian. What type of things are we hearing from people that sometimes mean well, but their goal is not your goal? So with that being said, all I ask you to do today is, if you haven't ran in a while, get out. It's amazing when it's happening. Yes, it's a little bit of a unique step, especially for someone like myself. This is my first marathon, but I want you to take away something from these sweaty thoughts that can help you. What are you saying to yourself? What are the people around you saying to you? And is your goal a comfort level that all you have to do is just say some cheerleading words to yourself and take you to a whole nother place? Kinja Dixon signing off. First edition of a series called Sweaty Thoughts, when I am in a very vulnerable place. It's not about trying to look good for the camera. I'm being as honest with you as possible. We're all human beings that have our imperfections, and reality is our imperfections are perfect, because we are all infinite, powerful beings that have no limits except the ones that we place on ourselves. And it's usually because of goals that we set for ourselves that limit what we can do beyond those goals. So peace, blessings, much love to you. Catch you on the next edition of Sweaty Thoughts.